Hi everyone, welcome to Learn Lab. Ever gotten your electricity bill and seen that mysterious term kilowatt hour? You know it has something to do with how much you owe, but what does it actually stand for? Let's break it down today, and by the end of this video, you'll be an expert on your home's energy use. So, kilowatt hour stands for kilowatt hour. It sounds complicated, but it's really simple. Let's start with the what part. A watt is just a unit of power. Think of it like the speed of electricity. Every appliance in your home, from your tiny phone charger to your big refrigerator, has a wattage rating. A typical LED light bulb might be 10 watts, while a microwave could be 1,000 watts. Now, what about the kilo part? Kilo just means 1,000. So, 1 kilowatt is simply 1,000 watts. It's just a more convenient way to talk about larger amounts of power. Instead of saying your oven uses 3,000 watts, you can just say it uses 3 kilowatts. Easy, right? Okay. So we've got kilowatt, which is power. But your electricity company doesn't bill you for how much power you could use. They bill you for how much energy you actually use over time. That's where the hour comes in. A kilowatt hour, or kilowatt hour, is the total energy used when you run a 1,000 watt appliance for 1 full hour. Let's make this super practical. Imagine you have a lamp with a 100 watt bulb. To make it 1 kilowatt, you'd need 10 of those bulbs running at the same time. If you leave those 10 bulbs on for 1 hour, you've just used 1 kilowatt hour of electricity. Your electricity meter literally counts these kilowatt hours. Let's look at some common household items. Your oven might be a power-hungry beast at 3,000 watts, or 3 kilowatts. If you're preheating it and baking a cake for an hour, you've used 3 kilowatt hours. That's a significant chunk of energy. On the other hand, your laptop might only use about 50 watts. You could run it for 20 hours straight to use just 1 single kilowatt hour. What about appliances that cycle on and off, like a refrigerator? Its compressor isn't running 24/7. It might be rated at 200 watts, but it only kicks in periodically to keep things cool. Over a full day, it might run for a total of 8 hours. So, that's 200 watts times 8 hours, which equals 1,600 watt hours, or 1.6 kilowatt hours per day. Now for something interesting, a UPS, or uninterruptible power supply. You might have one for your computer. It uses a little bit of electricity all the time just to stay charged and ready. This is often called phantom load or vampire power. Even when your computer is off, the UPS is still drawing a small amount of power, maybe 5 to 10 watts. Over a whole month, that can add up to a few kilowatt hours. It's a great reminder that many devices consume power even when they're not actively being used. Think about your TV on standby or your phone charger left in the wall. So, how does this all translate to your bill? Your electricity provider charges you a certain rate per kilowatt hour. Let's say your rate is 15 cents per kilowatt hour. Using that 3 kilowatt oven for 1 hour would cost you 3 times 15 cents, which is 45 cents. Running that 100 watt light bulb for 10 hours, which is 1 kilowatt hour, would cost you 15 cents. Understanding kilowatt hour empowers you to make smarter choices. You can look at the wattage labels on your appliances and get a real sense of which ones are the biggest energy hogs. Choosing an energy-efficient appliance with a lower wattage can make a big difference on your bill over time. For example, switching from an old 60-watt incandescent bulb to a 10-watt LED saves you 50 watts of power every single hour it is on. So, next time you get your electricity bill, don't just look at the final number. Look for the kilowatt hours used. You will now know exactly what it represents. The sum of all your appliances' power consumption over time. It's the story of your home's energy life for the past month. I hope this demystified the kilowatt hour for you. It is a simple concept that can help you save money and be more mindful of your energy consumption. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more simple explanations of everyday tech. Thank you for watching and see you on my next video.